Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be on this, the 4th day of November 2021. This is the Live Drive Jive Archive with Frank Monday. Hope you guys are doing well this November day, wherever you may be. We are 3 days out from the 7th of November, which is on the Chinese lunar calendar, the start of winter. So if you are in the northern hemisphere, you will be going into winter. The Western calendar measures it a little different. They consider the start of winter to be at the winter solstice. Well, I don't know why. That's the midpoint of winter. But in Beijing, Old Peking, we are broadcasting from Old Peking, the central kingdom of the celestial dragon, from far behind enemy lines, broadcasting out like a Tesla hyper ray, streaking across the Pacific like a North Korean ballistic missile launched from some secret ghetto. Yeah, so in the northern hemisphere in China, China's in the northern hemisphere. What I meant to say was the lunar calendar is like clockwork over here. When there's a signal on the lunar calendar, the climate and weather here shifts accordingly. So like there's 24 different time periods in the lunar calendar, the agricultural calendar, and they mark the transitions of the seasons. So if it says start of spring, it's the start of spring. Everything shifts. Winter's over, it gets a little windy and rainy and starts to warm up immediately. If it says shift of autumn, immediately on that day in the calendar, the trees start to change colors, so on and so forth. If it says hoarfrost, like the freezing, it'll drop to zero the night of that calculation. I don't know why it's so unerringly accurate, but I think that specific calendar was developed for right here in this region based on this area's feng shui. So of course, depending on where you are on the great realm of Earth, you'll get different mileage accordingly. We are out early enough today, but it's already loaded with AI on the road. So let's get a yo to get him out of the way. Come on, yo! Yo! Get on out the way! Yo! That gets her done, right? If you are having a bad day, then just remember your old friend Rocky and keep your nose to the grindstone. Dance like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That'll give you the eye of the tiger. Yo! Come on! Yo! Keep punching. Never let them get you down. Last night when I got home, I was tuckered, even though today's Thursday and today's my long day, man. Woohoo! So, funny shit going on at the office. Like 3 or 4 different times now, all of the HR gals have sat down with me at lunch and been like very flirty and smiley and complimenting me. And they say all the students like me a lot and blah, 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 so on and so forth. And I think the HR manager gal, she's probably my age or older even. I think she's got a bit of a thing for me. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be misreading all the signals, but she might be looking for a good schlonging. You never know. Apologies in advance to any sensitive snowflakes out there that don't enjoy a good schlonging. I feel bad for you. Yeah, there's certain reasons in human life why people can't enjoy sex, which to me seems profoundly abnormal and unusual. Some people have deeply held taboos and so on that prevent them from enjoying the majesty of their physical creation and the interaction of masculine and feminine energies, and I respect that. But be aware that there will be, from time to time, there will be a little adult content here on the channel. If you are watching this on the boob tube as opposed to the bit shoot or the poop shoot or the mug book, then I have all the settings set to adult. So if you're under 18, if you're logged in, I mean, if you're not logged in, you shouldn't even be able to watch my content. If you are logged in, then it should be making some sort of calculation that indicates that you are an adult. So like I said, your mileage is going to vary. So anyway, yeah, they've sat down with me like 3 or 4 or 5 times in the last month or so, and they make a beeline in on me because I sit at one of the little tables by myself, you know, and there's 3 of them, and then there's 3 open chairs, and so I guess they feel, I don't know, it's a little bit funny. But one of the gals, the one I really like a lot, the one that hired me, she's very classy, and she will keep her mouth shut like 90% of the time, and she lets her manager, her boss, do all the talking. And then there's another gal who's like really young. She's a new hire, apprentice, journeyman type situation, apprentice, and she's very flirty. But yeah, so that's interesting. I got some dude creeping up on me. Whoa, the fuck? Trying to take pole position, but he's not giving any fucks, man. What's he driving? Range Rover. Yeah, so I just perchance to look back, and he was right in my bumper, and I was like, wow, what's going on? AI. Because all this traffic up ahead is just crawling. And so I thought I was doing pretty good at 90. Yeah, 90's a little slow for the superhighway, where this guy in front of me is doing 60. That guy's right. He should be doing speed appropriate conduct on the expressway, but none of them do. Like, oh my God, look at this guy. This guy's in a work van, and he's barely fucking moving, and then it's all locking up a little bit. Yeah, so I'll sign off for today with a yo, come on. Put him down in the box. You know where, you know the thing. Come on, man. Corn Pop's a bad dude. My hairy legs and little kids and shit, and falling asleep at conferences. I know how it goes. I love y'all good-looking, sexy people out in Happy Land. Take care of yourselves. It's the cold and flu season, as you know. Transitions of temperatures and stuff. You got to acclimate the body. I'll see you in the abodes of the future. Fuss y'all.